हाँ करो शुरू.
Good morning, students.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Very good morning to everyone. Today, we are going to start a new topic. But before that, I will show you a short video. Watch the video carefully because on the basis of this video, I will ask you questions. Students, have you seen this video?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me, students, why is John so upset?
Because of workload,
Yes, because of workload, very good. Now tell me, students, what can John do to reduce this workload?
proper planning,
Yes, he can do proper planning. Anyone else want to give
To
the answer?
give the work to others.
Yes, very good. And anyone else who wants to give the answer?
division of work,
Yes. Now tell me, students, what do we call the term in which the authority is given to the subordinate for the performance of a work?
delegation of authority.
Yes, very good. Today we will learn about delegation. Students, as we have already seen in the video, John was not able to cope up with his work because he wants to do all the work on its own. By delegation, he can give the work to other person so that the workload of John is reduced. Students, write down the definition according to Lewis Allen. According to Lewis Allen, Louis, Allen, Allen. The delegation is entrustment of responsibility and authority to another for creation of account. accountability for performance. Students, the definition is given by Lewis Allen. It gives a clear-cut meaning of the term delegation. Students, see over here. There are three main words. The first one is responsibility, authority, and accountability. These three words tell the meaning of the delegation words clearly. These three words combine the elements of delegation, which we will discuss in detail one by one. The first word is authority. Authority means the right to command, the right to command to a person. Here, a superior subordinate relationship is created where the superior has the right to give commands so that the subordinate can take action. Now, this authority helps to make a order in the organization where proper communication can be developed. Students, see from this flashcard, a person in the red color is giving the command to the other persons. From here it is clear that a person has the authority to give command to the other person. Now, the thing is that the authority is of the person with a highest position. The authority comes with the scope of its position. We can clearly see that the person with higher level of position has more authority rather than the person at the lower level. So authority flows from top to bottom. The person with higher authority, with higher position has more authority. Is the term authority clear, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, now let's move towards another word that is responsibility. Students, once a person has given authority to the subordinate is now responsible. Responsible means that he is obliged to do the particular work. Now, here the subordinate is responsible for the work. Continuing, continuing with the same example, students, from that subordinate relationship, we have this that the persons were responsible for this persons. Now, this responsibility flows from lower level to the upper level. Right, students? Is the point clear that authority and responsibility are interlinked with each other? The next point is accountability. Now, students, accountability means answerability. We are generally the person that is superior subordinate. The subordinate is answerable for the job that he has done in proper time framework or not. Students, I'll give an example for this. Suppose a manager is there in an organization. He gives the authority to the junior members for a project. The manager knows that the project is risky in the terms of political and economic point. Then also the manager gives the project to the junior members. When the junior members perform their project, they fail. Students, now tell me, is this practice right or wrong? Yes, students. Do I have to repeat the example?
एग्जाम्पल रिपीट कर दे बच्चे,
हाँ जी सर।
रिपीट कर दे बच्चे एग्जाम्पल।
ठीक है सर, ओके सर। Students, now the accountability will be understood by giving example. Suppose a manager gives the authority to the junior members to perform a particular project. The manager knows that the project is risky and it involves a various risk in terms of political and economic viewpoint. The junior members are responsible for the project. Now, when the junior members perform that project, the project fails. Students, now tell me, is this practice right or wrong?
Wrong.
Yes, very good, it is wrong. Now, can you tell me who is accountable in this case? The junior members or the manager to the top level management?
Manager.
Yes, the manager, because he knows that project is risky and hence it involves a various risk. The accountability is the answerability. The person, the manager is responsible because he has given the authority to the junior members to perform a particular task. Students, these are three main words that we have done in the definition is clear, authority, responsibility and accountability.
हाँ ठीक है बच्चे बस कर। बहुत अच्छा बहुत अच्छा। ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਅੱਛੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਚਲੋ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਬਈ।
Good morning, students.
ਗੁੱਡ
Good
ਮਾਰਨਿੰਗ।
morning, ma'am.
Very good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Today we are going to start a very interesting topic. But before starting the topic, I am giving you one situation. And on the basis of that situation, I will ask you some questions. Students, listen the situation carefully. Suppose you are a supervisor in an organization and there are well-trained and efficient workers. But from past few days, you noticed that their performance are declining day by day. So my first question is, what will you do to increase their performance?
Encourage them.
Yes,
Training.
yes, very good, students. What do you call the process of inspiring people to accomplish desired goals?
Motivation.
Yes,
Motivation.
very good, students. Motivation. Today we are going to learn about motivation and its characteristics. Students, motivation is derived from the word motive. Motive, which means need, desire, and want. Motivation is an important factor which encourages person to give their best performance and help in reaching the desired goals. Motivation means, students write down, motivation means to stimulate someone to get the desired results. Motivation means to stimulate someone to get the desired results. Students, I'm giving you one example. A worker works in a factory because he needs money to maintain his family. So when he is sure of some more benefits, some extra benefits, he will be motivated to improve his performance. This is motivation. Motivation is a key element in personnel management. Students, write down the definition of motivation in your notebooks according to W.G. Scott. Motivation means Motivation means a process of stimulating the people to action to accomplish desired goals. Desired goals. According to W.G. Scott, motivation means a process of stimulating the people to action to accomplish desired goals. Students, our today's topic is characteristics of motivation. Students, first characteristic is inner feeling. Motivation is an inner feeling which energizes a person to work more. The inner feeling such as need, desire, aspirations, etc. It influences human behavior to work in a particular manner. Students, is it clear? First characteristic is inner feeling. Is it clear, students?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on to the next characteristic. That is goal oriented. Students, objectives are the destination where business enterprises wish to go. Every organization has its own objectives. Some objectives are for the short term and some objectives are for the long term. Motivation is a feeling which energizes a person to work for achieving those goals. Motivated people does not need any type of supervision or directing. They perform their work efficiently. They themselves work to complete the targeted work which is assigned by the top management. For example, for example, promotional opportunities like promotional opportunities. Students, these promotional opportunities motivated the employees to work in the desired manner in a particular manner, so their performance is increased and they earn the extra benefits which is provided by the management. Next characteristic is dynamic process. Dynamic process. The person working in an organization have different needs and aspirations. Some motivators may not be motivated all the employees by the same way, by the similar way, every time. So it is a dynamic process. It is motivation is an emphasize a person to work in a desired way or desired manner. So it is a dynamic process because some same person is not motivated by the same way all the time. We need to change the motivation. Sometimes we have to provide positive or some we have to provide negative. We will discuss this point further, positive or negative. Now this point is both positive and negative motivation. Positive motivation means based on the incentives. Students, I will show you one flashcard. Is it visible? Students, tell me what is written on this side.
Write this report and you get a आगे नहीं दिख रहा you get a bonus.
Yes. And of this.
I really want to write this report.
Yes. Students, this is some want some wants you want to do. This is that what you want to do. Write this report and you get a bonus. This is a positive motivation. Incentives involves in rewards involved, that is bonus. And this is actually you want to write this report because you get bonus by writing this report. Next is negative motivation. Negative motivation is based upon fear. Look at this and tell me what is written.
Write this report or you are fired.
Yes, you are fired. And on this side,
I really don't want to write this report.
yes, in this negative motivation is given that write this report or you are fired. But the person is not want to write this report. In pressure, he write this report because pressure is force is given. Pressure is given by the boss. Write this report, otherwise you are fired. This is negative motivation. Is it clear, students? The point is clear to you?
Yes.
Okay.
ठीक है बच्चे,
Next is
बस कर प्रतिभा।
यस मैम।
हाँ ठीक है बच्चे, वेरी गुड। ये अच्छे बनाए हैं फ्लैश कार्ड ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਣਾਏ ਸੀਗੇ, है ना, अच्छे हैं, वेरी गुड। हाँ चलो नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट जी, 89 तो बाद है 93।
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Students, today we are going to start with very interesting topic. But before starting the topic, I will present a video in front of you, and based on the video, I will ask questions. Please look at the video very carefully. I am sharing my screen. Is the screen visible to you?
Yes.
Screen visible है?
Yes.
I am playing the video. Please watch it carefully. सर नहीं चल रहा, मैं ऐसे दिखा दूं सर?
हाँ वैसे ही मोबाइल में चला के सीधा कैमरे की तरफ करके दिखा दो।
Students, is this video visible to you? I am playing the video. Have you watched the students? Have you watched the video?
Yes.
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 Okay. Tell me, the actress is promoting which product?
Neeraj Shanti Amma.
Hair oil.
The actress is promoting which product? Has chance. The company is spending certain percentage of their profit on which social cause?
Education. Education of children.
Yes, very good. They are spending on. Okay, very good, Mansi. What percentage of profit education?
5%.
Yes, that's it. Yes, 5%. They are spending 5% of their profit on education. What will term the activities undertaken by the business organization for the social welfare in addition to the profits?
Social responsibility of business.
Yes, very good. So today we are going to start with the topic corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility. Students, write down the meaning of social responsibility on your notebooks. Corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility. refers to the responsibility of the business organization for number one is stakeholders, investment and to business itself. So, corporate social responsibility refers to the responsibility of the business organization towards shared stakeholders. Now, stakeholders refers to all those persons who are directly or indirectly influenced by the activities of the business. The customers, the retailers, the wholesalers, and the shareholders. And the next one is the environment. They have responsibility towards the environment. They have responsibility, but kind of responsibility they have towards the environment. They have to protect the environment. They do not have to harm the environment. And the last one is the business itself. For the business, they have the responsibility of earning profit. It will not be possible to stand on the corporate responsibility activities. Now, show you another picture of paper manufacturing and for paper manufacturing industry. Is that clear? Yes? Not visible. Which raw material is required for paper industry? Am I audible to you all?
यस
सर आवाज आ रही है
हाँ
मेरी?
हाँ बच्चे आवाज आ रही है कराओ कराओ
सर
बच्चे आवाज आ रही है आप करवाओ आगे करवाओ
which raw material is required for paper manufacturing industry?
ये ना पिक्चर क्लियर नहीं दिखाई दे रही आपका ना नेट का कनेक्शन ठीक नहीं है
From which raw material paper is made? Okay sir. पहले भी मैंने कराया हुआ है ये. Okay. Which raw material is required for paper manufacturing industry?
खुद ही बता दो नहीं दिख रहा खुद ही बता दो
They require trees or wood for manufacturing.
ठीक
Now from where we get trees? From where we get trees? From where we get trees? Please respond students.
क्वेश्चन क्या है बच्चे
It is a natural resource or a man-made resource?
हाँ तो अब ठीक है ना
It is a
क्वेश्चन
natural
देखो
resource.
पहले आप
From where we get trees?
बच्चे
Forest.
नहीं श्वेता पहले क्वेश्चन गलत था ना आपका क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट नहीं था बच्चे
So the second question.
हाँ बच्चे आवाज आ रही है मेरी आवाज आ रही है
Yes sir.
हाँ देखो
Yes, sir.
आपका देखो क्या क्वेश्चन था
Yes, sir.
क्वेश्चन हाँ क्वेश्चन क्या था सेकंड
Yes sir.
सेकंड क्वेश्चन क्या था
Second question.
हाँ.
Which raw material? From where we get trees?
हाँ फ्रॉम वेयर वी गेट ट्री तो ये
From where we
क्वेश्चन
get trees?
हाँ तो ये क्वेश्चन जो है ना ये ठीक
Yes, sir.
नहीं फ्रेम हुआ ट्री कहाँ से मिलते हैं हमें
Yes sir.
तो ये क्वेश्चन ही नहीं बना ये तो है ना
Okay sir.
जो आपने नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन
दे सकते हैं इससे?
जो आपने नेक्स्ट
It
पूछा
is a natural resource.
हाँ वो ठीक है, जो आपने पूछा ना कि ट्री एक नेचुरल रिसोर्स है कि है ना दूसरा है, वो ठीक है। अब फ्रॉम वेयर वी गेट ट्री अगर आपने ही आंसर देना हो तो क्या आंसर दोगे इसका, मुझे बताओ।
सर मैंने सोचा था आंसर देंगे तो ये मैं हिंट दूंगी।
नहीं तो नहीं, आप मुझे आंसर बताओ इसका, फ्रॉम वेयर वी गेट ट्री, क्या
फ्रॉम
आंसर।
वेयर गेट ट्रीज,
हाँ
फ्रॉम फॉरेस्ट नेचर,
है,
फ्रॉम द नेचर,
फ्रॉम
फ्रॉम द
फ्रॉम द नेचर।
या
अच्छा तो ये,
सर सोचा था अगर नहीं आंसर आया तो हिंट दे दूंगी, नेचुरल मैन मेड रिसोर्स।
हाँ तो ये उसका आंसर
ये
प्रॉपर
हिंट
नहीं
के
ना
लिए
आएगा,
होता
देखो। तो यही
है।
यही प्लानिंग है बच्चे, थोड़ा सा हमें ना इसमें वो करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है ना।
ओके
हाँ
सर।
हाँ, चलो चलो बस कर बच्चे,
ठीक है
तैयारी
सर,
अभी।
मेरे को लगा सर शायद मल्टीपल ऑप्शन टाइप हम पूछ नहीं सकते तो मैंने वो लिखा नहीं, इसलिए मैंने ऐसे लिख दिया।
नहीं नहीं,
बीच बीच में पूछते हैं।
वो देखो हम ये तो पूछ ही सकते हैं ना कि ये
यस सर।
नेचुरल, हम ये तो पूछ सकते हैं ना कि ये नेचुरल है कि नहीं है ना। ठीक है, तो
ओके सर।
हाँ
ओके सर।
बच्चे तेरा ना
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन
लेसन,
पूछो।
श्वेता ये लेसन ना कल मैं
यस सर।
दोबारा लूंगा, ठीक है। हेलो, हाँ श्वेता,
यस सर।
ये लेसन कल आपका दोबारा होगा, ठीक है।
कल दोबारा।
हाँ
यस सर।
ठीक है, यही सेम लेसन आपका कल
सर
दोबारा।
आगे बस।
हाँ बच्चे आवाज आ रही है, यही सेम लेसन कल दोबारा लूंगा आपका मैं,
सर।
ये क्लियर है।
ओके।
हाँ थोड़ा से अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस करना, और आपका ना नेट भी यहाँ
यस
पे,
सर।
नेट की थोड़ी
सर
प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है।
ओके सर।
हाँ हाँ, कल दोबारा लेसन होगा इसका, तो तैयार रहना, ठीक है। और ट्राई करके देखो ये
यस
गूगल
सर।
मीट में कि कैसे आप अपनी वीडियो जो है वो शेयर करोगे प्रॉपरली। हम्म।
ठीक है सर।
हाँ
ठीक है
चलो,
सर।
मुझे लग रहा है कि तुम्हारी
यस
प्रैक्टिस
सर।
कम हुई है कंपैरेटिव टू अदर स्टूडेंट्स ना, अ, ठीक है।
सर नेट स्लो था इसलिए बाद में आज डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया बार बार। नेट स्लो था
हाँ
इसलिए।
कोई बात नहीं,
यस सर।
कल थोड़ा सा तैयार करके रखो इसको, कोई और कनेक्शन से कर लेना है ना, नेट कोई और ले लेना, ठीक है।
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. Students, today we are going to learn about a very interesting topic. But before starting, I am giving you a situation. Listen to that situation very carefully. On the basis of this situation, I will ask you some questions. Don't give me collective response. Just raise your hands. Students, listen. Suppose an organization has 20 workers who are working for 8 hours a day. But after evaluation, it has been noticed that there is no coordination between their activities. They are not performing well, which results in complete wastage of resources. So, the management decides to appoint a person. He decides to appoint a person who will coordinate all the activities and guide them in doing their work. Students, now tell me, what do we call that person appointed by manager?
Leader.
Yes, very good, Muskan. It's leader. What do we call the process of leading workers to do work in proper way?
Leadership.
Yes, excellent. Very good. Students, today we are going to learn about leadership and its types. Leadership and its types. Students, open your notebooks and write down the meaning of leadership. Uh, leadership involves directing, directing, influencing, and motivating, motivating employees to perform well so that they strive willingly towards achievement of the organizational goals. Leadership is a process which involves guiding, motivating employees to do the work in a proper arranged manner so that they complete the goals in a desired manner. The organizational goals will achieved on time when the leadership is done. It is the ability of an individual. Leadership is an ability of an individual to build up confidence and zeal among the workers to create an urge in them to be led. So write down the definition now. Write down the definition on your notebooks. According to according to Coons or Donald, leadership leadership is the ability leadership is the ability of a manager to induce subordinates subordinates to work with confidence and zeal. Students, leadership is the ability of a manager to induce subordinates to work with confidence and zeal. It is a process of inducing confidence and zeal among workers to work in a desired manner. Students, have you written this definition? Should I rub this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now come to the qualities of a leader. Qualities of a good leader. A leader, good leader should have qualities like confidence, passion, determination, and so on. Leader should have qualities. He is going to lead the subordinates, so he should be capable enough to lead the activities, to lead the work, so that there is complete coordination between their activities. He should be confident enough. He should have passion in. He should have complete vision about the goals. He should be empathetic towards the individual. So a good leader should have the qualities which are embodied in them so that he will lead in a proper manner. Now come to the main topic, that is types of leadership. Students, every leader develops a pattern to handle his subordinates in a various manners. According to these patterns, leadership may be classified as leadership may be classified in five types. So the first type is autocratic leadership. चार्ट विजिबल है सर, चार्ट विजिबल है?
हाँ ठीक है बच्चे, अब ठीक है, अब ठीक है।
Sir, 1 minute, sir. The first type is autocratic leadership. It's autocratic leadership. Under this style, leader expects complete obedience from his subordinates. He will expect complete obedience. He will pass his orders, and all the decision-making powers are centralized in the leader. Students, look at this flashcard. What do you notice in this? Yes, anyone?
There is one person
and leading to the task.
Yes, there is a one person that is leader. He will pass orders to his subordinates who are working under him. He is passing order that do this. He will pass order. This is the autocratic leader in which leaders pass order. He will take all the decisions. All the decisions, whether they are big or small, are taken by the leader, and subordinates are forced to. They are forced to obey this. He will say, do this. The subordinates has to follow these decisions, give these decisions given by the leader. In autocratic leadership, there are advantages like, in autocratic leadership, advantages like quick decision. Quick decision. There is quickness in decisions because all the powers of taking decision lies in only one hand, that is leader. So there is quickness in decisions. Another advantage of leadership, autocratic leadership, is it provides positive results. It provides positive results. Why it provides positive results? It provides positive results. Why? Because when the things need to done with speed, when the thing needs to be done with speed, the leader will order the subordinates to do this work. So it will speeden up the process and provides positive results. The disadvantages of this leadership is it leads a low morale. The workers are working under the subordinates who are the followers who are lead by the leader are having low morale. They are having some restrictions imposed by the leader. So another is subordinates avoid initiative. They will hesitate. Subordinate fear to initiate. They will hesitate to take initiativeness to perform according to their manner, because the autocratic leader imposed some orders to them. He will take decisions for the subordinates. So the next type is,
ठीक है बच्चे, बस कर। मानसी बस कर। बहुत बढ़िया, ठीक है,
okay sir,
ओवरऑल बहुत अच्छा लेसन है, ठीक है।
thank you sir.
हाँ, नेक्स्ट इज रोल नंबर 66 पूजा।
सही है,
हाँ ठीक है, तैयार है अब?
सही है,
हाँ
थैंक यू सर।
चलो करो प्रेजेंट बच्चों।
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Very good morning to all present. So, students, today we will be learning a very interesting and a very new topic today. So, before starting the topic, I'll be asking you two questions followed with a situation. So, student, listen to the situation very carefully. So, the situation is, there is a person named Ashok who does a business of manufacturing leather bags, and while in the process of manufacturing there is a lot of pollution being created by its manufacturing or the factory unit. So students, the two questions here are, the first question, who is Ashok here?
Businessman.
Yes, very good, businessman. Businessman. And what is the other name given to the word surroundings where the work is going on?
Business environment.
Yes, very good, Shweta, very good. So, students, today's topic for the class is business
environment. Business environment. So students, open your notebooks and write down the meaning of business environment. So the word business environment comprises of two words. Business and environment. So students, we will be studying these two words separately first, then we will combine the meaning of business environment. So what does this word business refers to? Write down in your notebooks. This word business refers to a commercial activity, a commercial activity a commercial activity which involves producing which involves production manufacturing of goods or services manufacturing of goods or services or providing services manufacturing of goods or providing services with a primary motive of earning profits. So students, see here carefully. The word business refers to a commercial activity which involves manufacturing of goods or producing services with the main motive of earning profit. Okay, so students, are you clear with this word business and its meaning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So the second word is environment. Write down its meaning in your notebook. Environment is the surrounding is the surrounding is the surrounding or conditions in which a person or animal or animal or plant live or operate. So students, on the blackboard, listen to me very carefully. Environment refers to the surrounding or the conditions in which a person or animal or plant live or operate. It's very necessary that environment is the surrounding where a person, like I have two situations, there is a person named Ashok and he has other members in the family also working. In that person are working in a surrounding which is very polluted and they are operating in that environment of manufacturing leather bags which is very much hazardous for their health. So that is the environment where they are working. Now coming to the combined meaning of business environment. Students, have you got the meaning of business and word environment separately?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So now coming to the now coming to this combined meaning of business environment. Write down in notebook. Business environment. The external external forces forces factors and institutions and institutions that are beyond the control of business firms and okay, you are writing its meaning.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and affect the functioning of the overall business business firm. Yes, students. Have you written this meaning? Yes, students. Okay, write down.
ठीक है पूजा, बस कर।
So have you written?
लिख लिया बच्चे, लिख लिया, बस कर।
Okay.
हाँ ठीक है बच्चे, ओवरऑल लेसन